Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. Time for our post-match interview here with Coach Kevin Nuss. Well, the Warriors played the number one team in the country to a draw, tie at 2 apiece after double overtime. Your initial thoughts on the match today?
Yeah, no, I mean, we put in a good shift. We did what they did. The boys did what we asked them to do, and obviously Iowa Western is a quality team that can hurt you. So they got their chances. They were able to finish them, but our attitude, our spirit to not give up and fight through the last couple of minutes to get an equalizer, that says a lot about us. Yeah,
we get the goal with 2:04 left in the match from by Teixeira. When it looked like obviously that we were going to be in trouble and likely fall 2-1, we get that goal. Take me through what you saw on that play.
Yeah, I mean, Emma's a guy that you don't scoring a goal. So, he's been confident that he was going to get his chance and he was going to score an important goal. So he told me for a couple of weeks now, Coach, I'm going to score an important one. So that was pretty important for us, as we go into the playoffs and kind of make sure that we're, good spirits going into these last couple of games. But ultimately it was a great service from Galder Gastello-Uttori, and Emma got himself in the right spot, was able to finish. Was a little wasn't perfect technique, but it went in the back of the net, so who cares?
So the last 3 times now that we've played them, it's been double overtime.
Yeah.
We lost the previous 2. We take this one to a tie.
Yeah.
And what do you see that needs to happen here to get that next step and put that loss in the column for the Reavers?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, 2 teams that are organized and are disciplined in the way they want to play. The difference is, when you're a national championship team and you've gone undefeated 2 years in a row, you're going to get really good players. And no, it's not a knock to our guys. It's just there's a different level of quality in some spots, and our inability to finish our chances is the difference. I think on chances and on goal, I think we're pretty similar. Number of shots was pretty even. The difference was. They strike theirs with quality, and we left some of our chances for begging.
Mateo Scarduzio gave up we just gave up the 2 goals today. I feel like we're still trying to figure out who's going to be the guy in between the pipes. Your assessment of his play today?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with him. Ultimately, I think he kept the game simple, and he kind of went back to basics in terms of what got him to this point, and he did well for us. So it's good that he gets some confidence. It's good that he had that performance because we're going to need him going forward. And Kaz had the day off, but ultimately he's going to be in training tomorrow, and he's got to push again, and we'll continue to have that battle between the 2 of them. But we need to start to find our best lineup as we go forward and be a bit more consistent with our performance. And if we play like this, we'll be all right. But ultimately, there's a lot of tough teams between us and the last game of the season.
Yeah, you're gonna now go on the road with Iowa Lakes, a top 10 ranked team in an Illinois Central. So you're certainly going to be challenged here before it's all said and done. Yeah,
there's no days off. I mean, we knew that, and I knew that when I took this job, and that's why I'm here, is because we want to play the best teams. And we had a good performance against Iowa Lakes, but nothing we've done prior to this moment matters. So we have to make sure that we're prepared and we're focused to go into another really tough match and get a result that continues to put us in the best place in terms of the playoffs.
All right, Coach Kevin Nuss and his Warriors. I mean, you play this team to a draw. Nobody's done that all year. It's again, we go back to, your guy. You've obviously got a very talented team. They seem to get up for that level of competition. Maybe the downfall is sometimes they come down to the level as well. But obviously, when you get into the postseason, I would think this team's going to be ready to shine. I would hope.
Yeah, we kind of spotted that early. It's a young team, and I say this as nicely as possible, a bit immature. I mean, when you're young and you're talented the way that we are, sometimes you think things just are going to come your way, and life doesn't work that way, and we know that now. So we just need to make sure that we fight for everything. We stay together as a team, and when we do that, we show that we can compete with anybody. So I think the message is there, and I think it's really starting to come in, and the performances that we're putting together. We'll see what we can do.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Indian Hills plays Iowa Western to a draw, the number 1 team in the country. First tie of the year for Iowa Western. And a good match for the Warriors as we now have just 2 left before we head into the postseason. We'll wrap it up here on this one for all of us here at Go Hills TV. We're powered by JBS. Thanks for watching.